Hello, it's Weekend Handicapper from weekendhandicapper.com. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 reasons to visit Tampa Bay Downs. I just got back from visiting Tampa Bay Downs, spent the day relaxing, chilling out in 70-degree and sunny weather at Tampa Bay Downs and had a wonderful time. So I'd like to make a little video telling you about my experience there. When I can, I try to go around and visit as many racetracks as I can if I'm in the area. I don't make a special trip to go to a particular state or city just to see the racetrack. But if in the area, you better believe I'm going to go check it out. And this year, I was in the neighborhood, and so I decided to go to Tampa Bay Downs. Well, that's why for those that watch these videos, you might reckon the backdrop is a lot different because I'm in Florida. And that's why you don't see the horse painting behind me or me sitting there like this typically, as you typically would see me in these videos. But so I went to Tampa Bay Downs, and it was a good time, and I enjoyed it. And so I would like to give you 3 reasons why you should think about visiting Tampa Bay Downs if you ever go. Now, in this day and age, you know, you don't have to go to racetrack. You can sit at home anywhere and check out races, bet on horse racing without even leaving your house, which I love. I love it. I could bet all over the world. It's dangerous for some people, I know, but if you have a little self-control, it's a beautiful thing. But there is still something about going to a racetrack on a beautiful day, and that's exactly what it was when I visited Tampa Bay Downs. And so one of the things that you might want to go to Tampa Bay Downs for is if you don't like the cold weather, and if it's in the winter time or cold weather season, and if you're looking to get away and a place to hang out at a racetrack, then Tampa Bay Downs has some really good weather pretty much all winter long. And the facility is small. It's not a big place, but I think that plays to great effect for Tampa Bay Downs. And here's what I mean. Some of these Goliath racetracks, they just feel so sparse and empty, and even on big days, it seems like you can get lost in it and you get turned around. But Tampa Bay Downs to me, it had this little quaint kind of atmosphere. And people just hanging out, drinking their beverages, chilling out on park benches, and just enjoying the races. And it was this, I had people coming up to me. Of course, they didn't know anything about this channel, I didn't think, or at least they didn't mention it. But they were just people genuinely loved betting on horses and loved horse racing. So you would hear people ask each other, hey, who you like here? They didn't even know each other. Who you like here? I got the 3, 4, 5 exacta box here. What do you think about that? And it was just this nice dialogue, or people that didn't know much about horse racing asking others that did. It was this nice little small like community almost. Even strangers were sharing their love of horse racing, betting on horses. So that's pretty cool. So that's one reason. If you love horse racing and betting on horses, and you just want to chill out, almost like a happy hour kind of atmosphere, talking shop with a bunch of people that share your interests, then I think that's a really good reason to go to Tampa Bay Downs. Number 2 is the people were nice. I had some good experiences. Now, y'all, if you've been to Tampa Bay Downs, you might have different experiences. I don't know. Maybe I just caught them on a good day because the weather was that nice. But the tellers were great. The pretty much all staff was wonderful to me, because when I go to a racetrack, I'm almost like a journalist in a way, even though I'm not credentialed and have no clue about how to be a real journalist. I'm just a simple guy asking questions and just curious about things, and I want to know more about their facility and horse racing at that particular place. So I just try to enjoy myself and have a good time. So I'm always talking to people, bartenders, tellers, janitors when I'm in the bathroom, as weird as that sounds. So I'm always talking to people. So, and I had a good experience talking to people at Tampa Bay Downs. And number 3, of course, is the wagering. The wagering, now, I don't know, I would say it was a decent crowd. Where you take that however that means in horse racing these days. But there were plenty of people there. I'll share some photos and stuff along with this video of my visit to Tampa Bay Downs. But there was plenty of people there. And it wasn't overly crowded, but it wasn't crowded, right? It was just, I think, the right mix of people spaced out like they should be, I guess, and chilling out watching racing. But when it comes to wagering, and I heard this lady that was sitting behind me on the bench trying to put together some trifectas and asking about how to put together trifectas. Her and her friends were drinking some cold ones because they had some good prices on that draft beer. She was trying to put some trifectas together and asking different people how to do it and things. And I heard her say, because she didn't know much about horse racing, but she enjoyed being outside in that atmosphere, learning how to bet horses. And here's what she said. I love this. I could just sit out here and drink my beer, walk right inside to the teller or the betting mutual machine, and come right back and chill out and watch the race. And that's what it's about. She didn't have to stand in lines. She didn't have to deal with, snobbery, like, what do you mean you don't know how to bet on a trifecta? Ha, ha, ha. I'm better than you because, look, the state of horse racing and betting on horses, the horse racing industry, they need all the fans they can give. They don't need anybody thinking, looking down at people because they don't know how to bet on horses or what a trifecta is or how to do it. That's why I make this channel, to try to help out people brand new to horse racing and try to get newer fans to horse racing and handicapping. So I love that. When she said that, I was like, yeah, you're exactly right. I can walk right in. Anybody can walk right in. You don't have to wait for hardly anybody because there's, enough mutual things. And again, it was during the weekday on a Friday. So I'm sure maybe it was different on a big race day or something. Might have a different experience. But that's one reason. If you're in Florida and you want to enjoy some good weather, odds are good weather. I would say probably in Tampa Bay or in the Tampa area at Tampa Bay Downs throughout the winter, I would give it odds of probably 3-1, maybe 7-2 that the weather's going to be nice when you visit there on any given race day. I'd say probably 7-2 is probably, it might be 3-1. So, but that's so true. If you're looking for a place to chill out that's not overly crowded, that the people seem fairly nice and they were willing and eager to talk to complete strangers about betting on horses and who do you like, and we were cheering each other on for their bets. I think that's really a track that you want to consider at least visiting. If you're in the area, seems like Tampa Bay is its own little private thing that's not run by this big corporation trying to improve profits for stakeholders, all that sort of thing. It just seems like a nice, quaint little racetrack that's trying to provide a good racing product to its consumers, to its fans and horse players. I'm a big fan of Tampa Bay Downs. I've been betting it for years. I love the turf racing, decent sized fields, competitive fields, and I love wagering on it. So I'm thankful I finally got to visit it. And that's 3 reasons why you might want to visit it too. It's a nice laid back atmosphere, at least it was when I was there, and people just chilling out, having a good time in beautiful weather, betting on a pretty decent racing product. And the people treated me pretty good, and everybody that I could see that I was around, they were treating them good too. So I like that nice little small town, small quaintiness kind of a thing, that vibe that I was picking up there. All right, if you've ever been to Tampa Bay Downs, go ahead and leave a comment below. Let us know what you thought of it. You might have a different experience. But if you liked it, let us know. If you didn't, let us know on that. I'm sure that improves some things too for the future maybe. I don't know. But thank you, Tampa Bay Downs, for providing an enjoyable experience for me, the Weekend Handicapper. And thank you to all those people I met and talked to while I was there at Tampa Bay Downs. I enjoyed that. And until next time, Weekend Handicapper, happy handicapping, smart wagering.